Hello everyone. Oh. How are you doing today? How is everybody doing? So we are looking now at the chart of S&P 500. Market opened and John said the music off, mate. Whoa, sorry, what do you mean? Or background music off? Do I have a background music? Oh, I have no idea. Just 1 second. Oh man, that's fun. That's funny. Do you hear music? Do you hear music? Let me see. Do I have another screen here? This one, no. That's no. Oh, maybe that one. Yeah. How about now? Okay, what about now? Yeah, okay, great. So guys, welcome to this live. From now on, every single day, 5 days a week, we will be here ready to smash some money out of the markets. So let's go through the S&P to see what happened. That's a 5-minute chart. Hourly. Started as an inside candlestick here. Let's map out a little bit. So, do you guys traded anything today? Did you place some trades? Market is looking interesting, huh? From this wider perspective, we can see that the price can drop a little bit from here. So basically, last night the price formed this bearish engulfing candle, and since then on the 4-hour chart, it's just going with these inside ones, and that's very bearish. Nope. Okay. So, hourly time frame. That's an interesting one. Look at this. The price now is reaching this area of resistance, I can say. This resistance box here. Do we all see that? Yep. On the 15-minute time frame. This is gonna... I think the session today will be wild. It's gonna be wild. Can't wait to play some trades here. By the way, guys, only for today, just for the good luck of kicking off the beginning of these live trading sessions, PropXP is giving us 50% off, like this. 50% off. Okay, I'll share the link shortly so you can click on that one and just go straight to purchase your challenge with 50% discount if you didn't already, if you haven't already. Let me share the link here. Of course, of course. Some people are impatient. Let me get the link. What are you guys trading today? So, I have another screen that I'm watching something interesting, like this one here, the heat map. Do you guys know what is the heat map? Hi, Nicoletta. Nice to see you here. Does anyone know what is the heat map book map? Essentially, we can see the big, large, fat orders entering the market. And this is a super helpful tool to perfectly timing the entries. My camera is also playing here. Whoop. John said scalping the euro US dollar, but now no trading. Friday. Friday, strange markets. Yeah, that's true, mate. Fridays are Fridays. I'm gonna just open the first trade on the S&P, because from here I can see some large players entering the market, always according to vigorously strict risk management. I saw the rejection down here and the buyer's failure to follow through there. So that was a good scalp down here. Let's see how the market will develop anyway. We will see. Let's check the euro. Why not? Let's check the euro. Euro US dollar for my friend John. My goodness, that video we did on inside the community, and I posted on the YouTube channel actually last Wednesday, a couple of days ago. But if you were inside the community, you will have seen it right on Monday. So what essentially happened is that the euro versus the US dollar was in a downtrend, and I explained how the news will impact a positive US dollar, and they're going to push the US dollar to the upside, and the euro is going to drop. So if it happens and you saw the video, you will know in advance what to expect. And there were some great opportunities here, guys. Pound, similar. Yeah, made lower low. Perfect. Gold. Gold. All-time high. Look at this. Since Monday, this thing here, it made a new all-time high. And since Monday, it's just sitting here. Now, what's the cool part? The RSI is coming down to the 50. And if the sellers won't get activated right here to push the price lower, then boom, we're going to go for another great push to the upside on the gold. What do you guys mean you cannot see the screen? Why you can't see the screen? Can you guys see the chart of gold right now? Maybe I had to position it a little bit further down. Okay. I will readjust the screens with only half of it. Yep. Okay. Let's make some scenarios on the gold because it's worth looking at it now. That's the hourly chart, and now I saw why you couldn't see the screen. Yep. Okay, I'll make sure that you will always have the good visuals. So look at this one, gold. It's actually the gold finds so much support right here, guys. Wow, around 4,500, 700. This consolidation area has to be broken. If the price will close above here, I'll zoom in for you. So if the price close above here, then definitely we will see a push to the upside, guys. What do you think? That can be a good one, but really for now it's just going sideways. Very, very much sideways. Oh, this is one of the best price action patterns I teach in my courses and inside my community. The 3 candlestick formation with a bullish engulfing. This is a killer, guys. This one here. That's just a killer. So we have to wait and see what's going to be the story with gold. Let me show you how powerful is this heat map thing. That's the S&P 500. And as you see, the bubbles are getting bigger and smaller. When you see green bubbles getting bigger and bigger, it's a sign that buyers are in control now. Okay? So I'm ready to share the link with you guys. That's the link. So you can get 50% discount only for today. I repeat that. The 50% discount from PropXP is only for today, for this live stream. It's not going to be valid for tomorrow, neither for after tomorrow. And the code is Theo. You can put it at the checkout. That's the code. And it's 50% off, not 20. Okay. 20 is what's in general they are. Oh, sorry. So what's the current deal? Not what's in general. The current deal is 20. But just for today, exclusivity for this live session, we got 50. So look at this one here. That's a big seller entered the market with increased volume. But what's the beauty on that? We didn't see a follow through here. I explain everything in detail inside the community. I will explain this inside the community on how the bubbles will, how to read the whole structure. Now I'm just giving you some valuable information. So the bigger the bubble, the stronger the market. But if a bubble won't follow through by the market participants, like this one here didn't follow through, it's a sign of weakness. And there we saw the buyers stepped in and regained control on the move. So that was literally what happened on the S&P. And also, similar is what happened with the Nasdaq. There you are, the green bubble, 3 green bubbles there. Expecting a breakout in gold. It looks like an ascending triangle forming. Yes, that's very true. Gold is promising. You see, there is a strong accumulation, I can say, going on in the gold. On this 15-minute time frame, we expect to see a push to the upside. To the upside, everyone. Let's see if this is going to happen. And those who might go into that trade, they will be happy. Very happy, I guess. Bitcoin, are you in for a Bitcoin checkout? Actually, Bitcoin shows an interesting pattern. And this is what is called a head and shoulder reversal. Right there. Head and shoulder reversal. Why is so powerful now? Because, come on, the trend line is pointing upwards. When the trend line points upwards, connecting these two swing lows, it's a sign of a strong head and shoulder reversal. And at the break of the trend line, then it's a confirmed reversal pattern. Now, what is expecting to happen from here is simply the price to move down there, which is the $90,500. It's a good almost round number. It's not a round number, but it's an almost round number. But it's good. Let's see what's going to happen. This is going to take some days to play over, okay, if not a week. But keep in mind that also patterns failed, and we have failure head and shoulder reversal patterns as well. And as we are in the heart of the New York session, let's keep an eye on the S&P 500. If you're a beginner trader as I always say to my students, it's good. You better start looking on the S&P 500. Okay. S&P 500 moves similarly to the Nasdaq. Actually, they move quite well together, but the S&P 500 has better structure. The price will respect the levels much better compared to the Nasdaq. If you are a scalper and you want to scalp the futures or the CFDs market during the New York, you have to choose to go with the Nasdaq, not the S&P, because it's much faster, that one. Okay, but you trade S&P if you want to trade price action 5-minute chart. If you are looking for more structural approach, boom, S&P is the way to go. Now we can see, look at this bearish engulfing of this lower low formation. Let's do a top-down analysis. What do you think overall structure is? What do you think is the overall structure? Is this market bullish or bearish? It's going down. It's going down. And we want it to go down. Hopefully it's going to go down. Come on, you can do it. Nasdaq. Oh, look at Nasdaq. Oh, how impressive is Nasdaq here. He's printing this bearish engulfing. Whoa. 7 minutes until both the hourly and the 4-hourly candlesticks closures. I think that today's session, Friday's session, will be a bearish one. On the heat map on my other screen, now I see selling pressure in the market. There are a lot of levels of liquidity. I can see them on the screen. And I see the sellers trying to aggressively push to the downside. Let me see, I'm watching one level here very closely, and if the price breaks below this level now, if the price breaks below here, it will push aggressively. That's the level. Let's see if it's going to break. That's the level. Watch out for this level. This one here. Now some buyers stepped in, but I don't see big bubbles yet. Price is retracing a little bit. This is a key level, guys. This is critical level. Very critical level, especially for the next couple of hours here. Oh, I'm all day with a coffee on hand. I love coffees, Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw a huge bubble enter. And see how the price dropped. Whoa. But the follow through was so weak down here, guys. The follow through was so weak. Now it's coming again, it's building. Look at my trade here. I'm short, very low risk. I'm not risking too much on my trades. I trade with, this is 100K account. Actually, I purchased yesterday a 200K account. I just need to activate it. But now this is the 100K account. The price is going nicely to the downside. Guys, after 5-6 pips, there is a huge liquidity level, huge one. Oh my God. I don't know if buyers will step in and push the price to the upside, but I'm gonna put my stop loss here at break even and take some profits out of the trade. It's coming down, it's coming down. I always like to manage my risk so well, because managing your risk is the way to make too much money in trading. Because when you lose small, and when you win, especially trading the S&P and the ES, you win big. Okay. Let's see. It's going down, and that's the story. Look at this, guys. What did I tell you, guys? That was the most critical level. Maybe it's gonna be the most critical level of this session today. Okay. Bam, this bearish engulfing, false breakdown here. If you want to get this context and learn how to trade only inside the community, where we build structure, where we share all the advanced stuff in the market. And of course, you can have access to me at the level. Yeah. Wow, it's coming down. I see another. That red bubble is huge. Oh, it's huge. Yes, the trade is going well. Sellers are in control. I'm taking some profits out of the table right now because we are approaching this support, and I don't know what's going to happen at support. There's a professional trader. I'm not the guy that is going to praying for a key level to break. I'm just taking profits, making money, and repeating the same thing. And that's how I want you to trade, guys. To learn the necessary skills and to have the right mindset. It's important, very important. You can't survive in trading without having the right mindset. It's coming down nicely. Whoop. It's coming down. Okay, we're gonna stay for another 1 minute on the chart here, and then we're gonna check the news. All right. Whoa, a huge seller entered the market, and let's see if we're gonna have a follow through. So far, it looks like it's following through, guys. It's following through. It is following through. Wow, it's following through. Whoa. Well done, Nicole. Well done. Also locking half position now. Let the other run. Well done. Well done. Amazing. Whoa. Come on, show some love. That's the first live we are doing, guys. Let's go. Let's go. It's so much fun to make money from trading, isn't it? Oh, I love it. I love it. The price now is going down. We are in a downtrend. So what is the story right now? We have to see a break below the yesterday's New York session support. This one here. Let's check it on the chart. So this is the next level. Okay. We need to see a break below here. But guys, of course, expect the retracement. The markets never go on a straight line. They always create retracements. A green bubble didn't follow through, so buyers, it's like they got absorbed. But now, right at this support, most likely we're going to see a kind of retracement, and hopefully it's going to break aggressively. There is a huge liquidity level right here, as I can see on the other screen, on the heat map. A huge liquidity level. Let me show you very fast. This one here, guys. This one here. That's a liquidity level. That one. Let's see if this buyer will push the price, will make the retracement here. Okay. Trading is serious and fun. Okay, so it's an S and F. Guys, that buyer was strong. Retracement is on its way. Guys, do you have pets at home? Who has pets at home? Or who has pets in the office? Very good trade. First time in your stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And everyone else, of course. Thank you. You are cooking, my friend. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Nicole said, has pets. Is it a cat or a dog? Guys, I see a huge buyer now on the heat map. Huge buyer here. I told you that level was a significant one. And these buyers, oh my God, they are cooking here. On the futures market, I'm on the CME here, right at this point. There are about, let me count the 75, 97, 200. There are about 700 contracts on a liquidity zone are expecting to be activated by these sellers, and we can expect the price to drop based on that. Let's see. All the softwares I'm using, guys, all of them are paid softwares. I pay subscriptions. I pay for the data. The only thing I don't pay is for the trading view. I have a free version of TradingView because I just use TradingView for charting. That's all, charting purpose only, nothing else. I execute my trades on MetaTrader 5 with PropXP funded accounts, and I do my analysis about liquidation, zones, volume on Motive Wave, on Heatmap, Bookmap. I gather the data from CME, and based on the information, I execute trades. Steve said, please keep doing this, learning a lot. Alrighty. Alrighty. Thank you, guys. Just set up 3 pending orders on that point. Whoa, that's amazing. You traded with this PropXP. Is it a prop company, right? Yes. It's a prop firm. I also met the guys. They are cool guys. They are a bit cooler than me, but it's okay. So, yes, they have physical presence, physical office. They are real people. You can see them behind them, not just on a website, but yeah, they are real. I've checked them out. And what I like, I will share this with you guys. One of the best thing I like about PropXP is that, better I can show you on their website, yeah. Let me go on their website. One second. Uno segundo. Okay, is this one here? Is this one here? Look at these guys. They are one of the few firms, I don't know, I've never seen other firms so far, that they have static drawdown. Static, not based on the equity. A static drawdown means if you're like me trading an account of 100K, I'll show you here, one sec. So let's say you are trading on a 100K account. By the way, remember all the accounts today using my coupon code Theo at the checkout have 50% off. So if you really are interested and you want to scale up in your trading, you better get the deal. So if your equity, let's say you have winning trades like me currently, and your equity is at 101,000, okay? The static drawdown is a fixed amount, and that comes, I'm not going to confuse you with numbers, and that comes right at the time you purchase the account. So a 6% on that condition, I think that was a 2-phase account, means that when the account drops down, if it drops down to $96,000 value, the account then is gone. But if you make profits like 5K and from 100K you have 105K in your account, guess what? You have another $5,000 excess that added to your drawdown. So again, from 105,000, your account has to go down to 96 in order to lose the account. If this doesn't happen, then you, then perfect. Most of the prop firms, they have floating drawdown. That means as your account value increases, then your drawdown also follows that. So it follows you, put it that way. Your drawdown follows you, is floating, it's not static. So this one is important. And in my opinion, as a professional trader, the most important thing you should pay attention to when you are trading prop firms, and I will give you a secret now, is you have to understand the drawdown daily and maximum drawdown deals, because only once you understand the drawdowns, you will be able to make substantial profits. Okay, that's my friendly / mentoring advice to you. Let's delete these things. So what do we see here? 5-minute time frame. Look at these guys. The price is simply retracing. This is a retracement, all right? That's not a reversal. A reversal will only occur once the price make a higher high based on this time frame. Alrighty, based on this time frame. For example, if you are looking the 4-hour chart and you see an uptrend on the 4-hour chart, it's a totally different story when you flip down to the 5-minute chart and you see a downtrend. Then you have to use the time frame correlation for additional confirmations. So, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is trying to push up. Let's check the news. Let's see what's going on with the news. When it comes down to the news, I like to keep things super simple. Super simple. I just focus on the major news events, and I played the outcomes at the beginning of the week. And one of the best part that you gain if you access the community is that I do some live events. I run some live events weekly, and I explain these things to the letter. Anyone trading anything else today? On the futures market at 69.80, there is a huge level with buying limit orders. Huge level. And that's 83.80. It's about, oh my God. It's somewhere down here, guys. Let me go back. It's somewhere down here. A huge buyer is sitting right there. And then I see another buyer down here. So, how many pips? It's just 2 pips. So this area here is very important. Now, these things can go in 2 ways. So better be careful with that. These things can go in 2 ways. You can see now that there is a red line here and there. These are the big buy orders are sitting on the bit. But these orders maybe will be also what we call spooky, which means the market will instantly absorb them and break through. So to avoid these scenarios, it's better to do what professional traders do, to only trade with a trend, and you don't try to step in on a falling trend and just buy the market. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. A big buyer entered. Let's see if it's going to follow through. Whoop. Another big bubble. I don't see red bubbles here. I don't see red bubbles. Where are these sellers? Are buyers interested to create an uptrend here? What do you guys think? For me, it's important to see the follow through on the 5-minute chart and the downtrend to continue. That's very important. Actually, it's the most important thing. Let's see. Let's see if the sellers are anywhere nearby. 50% off, that's nice. We'll test them out too. Well done, well done. Also, know that PropXP's spread are so small compared to other firms, especially on the indices. I like them as well. Whoa, a large seller just entered, but it has to follow through. The market has to follow through. Where is the follow through? Where is the follow through? No follow through, my friends. Okay. Another big seller, guys. Oh my god, it's going down. It's gonna go down. This thing will go down today. Doesn't have any other option. It's gonna go down. Gold. Gold. See that sandwich? That's what I call the sandwich formation. How it pushed the price out, boom, to the upside. Amazing. Guys, there are a lot of buyers sitting just below this current price right here, here there are a lot of buyers sitting. Now it's going to be the time either they're going to get absorbed by the sellers and the price will move all the way to this low, or we're going to see a sharp reversal, a V-shaped reversal. I still see big sellers. Big sellers are present. Let's see. A gigantic seller enter now. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Stop loss trail at the top of the swing high. Amazing. Well done, Nicole. Well done. Whoop. My camera played some. Okay, yep. There it is. Nasdaq, the same. Nasdaq now reached this support. Okay. You see, S&P reached the support here. It bounced. Amazing, guys. Well done to those took some trades today. Let's see. Let's see. Wow. Some gigantic sellers now. Gigantic sellers. It's a very difficult, it's going to be a difficult level, this one, guys. It's going to be a very difficult level. If the price breaks through that level, then it's another story, but it's a difficult one. And I see a lot of orders interacting right now in both bid and ask areas. Here it comes. Oh, interesting. Gold. Gold reached resistance and dropped. Euro, whoa. Euro had a nice bearish engulfing reversal here, and it followed through right at support. Still going down. How many pips is this one here? 12 pips on the euro. Okay, on 5-minute chart, it's a little bit above the average. My God, what are these gigantic sellers? Big sellers, guys. I'm just waiting to see some kind of strong reaction from buyers, because now they are pushing the price up. Well done, Nicole. That's amazing. Guys, the price is going up. Yeah, is going up, but the volatility is very normal. From the middle of this bullish candlestick, there is no significant buying pressure, okay? Which is fine. It's not an issue or a problem. But when you see the aggressive buyers and sellers, yeah, it gives a different meaning in the overall picture. This is why, guys, I always like to respect support, resistance. See the price here at the yesterday's New York sessions low, how the market created a strong support. Okay, now it doesn't mean it will end up as a reversal, but for sure indicates that buyers can step in, create a retracement, then if they break market structure, then will lead to reversal. But for now, they created that retracement. Zooming in, we can see that the price drops and drops and drops. In just 1 minute, see here, 45 seconds, retraced about 80% of the previous candle's move. That's very strong. Nicole, you're out of the position. Great, great. Aggressive stop loss trade. Well done, well done. I'm still in. My stop loss is at place, so I'm still in. Op, a big buyer came in. A big buyer came in right here. Let me check if it's gonna be followed through. Any follow through? So far nothing. Price is still going there. About 330 contracts are sitting below this low, and that can be buyers. Now the buyers are pushing the price up. You were trading the NQ, same say, yeah, of course, they are very, very similar to the setup. It's about, I can say 90% they traded the same, 90%, yeah, pretty much. Well done, well done. NQ and its volatility. Still room to the downside. Yes, totally agree with you, Nicole. It depends how these 2 minutes will end here. On the 1 minute chart, look at this, guys. It's a long bearish Marabozu candlestick followed by 2 small bullish candlesticks. What we can see here is that the buyers are weak right now. So if we see a push to the downside and a break below this low here, I hope you can hear me, and a break below this low, then the sellers will take control. But we just need to see a break below this low, because now this became a support on the 1 minute chart. For those that join us now, just guys, make sure that only for today, we have 50% off discount from PropXP. I'll share the link again. Okay, and on the checkout, just use the code Theo if you want to get 50%, or if you don't want to get 50%, you can purchase tomorrow. It's going to be the current 20%. So it's just up to you. Look at silver. Yep. Look at gold chart. Oh my God. Let's set the gold. Whoa, whoa. Amazing. Amazing. Guys, do you know what is the indication here? The indication is that the US dollar is just super strong. Now, I want you to look at this one, guys. This one. Because honestly, when you learn how to read the markets from a professional trader and market analyst like myself, you cannot miss these opportunities. This is a strong head and shoulder reversal. And if it's not going to fail, it's going to give lucrative profits if you know how to trade it. It's one thing to read the pattern, but also it's another thing to know how to execute. This is what I go through inside the community and also inside the courses and the bootcamps that I'm planning to start soon. So get excited. If you want to learn trading, real trading, then you are definitely in the right place. I'm sure you already figured it out. If you are still watching this live, it means it's something valuable for you there. Gold. Oh. And silver. Do I have silver here? Let's check silver. I'm going to check it. Let's check it from these guys. Marcin, on which time frame do you want to see the silver? On 15 minutes, on the 5-minute chart. Downtrend, lower lows, lower highs. This one here, it's super cool. Super cool. This low, lower low. Yep. Lower highs. Trend line here. If you missed this entry and you want to, and you believe that it's the right entry for you, you can wait for the retracement and then join the party, I guess. I have a question for you all. What is this here? What is this? I see a gigantic seller on the S&P. M15, okay. Guys, I will close my positions on the S&P and I will call it for the day and for the week. Here I have 3 positions still running. Okay. So we are almost 2.5% up on this 100K account. Let the price go. Our call was super right and followed high probability setups. That looks like a bullish divergence. Yes, it looks like a bullish divergence. But there is one thing that I will post in the community later, educational about the bullish divergences. So better make sure you click the link below and join. I will explain something. Actually, I will take a screenshot on this one. Okay. I'll take a screenshot like this. Guys, if you are watching this live and you are not in the community yet, just make sure you join. So I'm taking a screenshot. That's the silver. And I will make a post in the community explaining something that you have to always watch in the market when you see these divergences. Alrighty, I think I will wrap up for now. For first live, it was amazing. I really enjoy it. I saw that you also enjoy it from your comments, from your engagements. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Again, make sure that if you are trading prop firms and if you want some discount, maybe you don't, but if you want, today it's only for this live, it's the 50% discount from PropXP. You have the link, it's the same. I shared it on the chart above. At the checkout, use the coupon. Otherwise, you can get it with the 20% tomorrow and after tomorrow. That's totally fine. Discount is discount and offer is offer. Either 50 or 20. You just do the maths and do whatever is more appropriate and best for you. Okay, guys. So make sure you subscribe on the YouTube channel here, because I'm gonna create the lives for next week on Monday at the same time. We're gonna be right here at the same place, looking the same markets, and of course having fun and education. Okay, great afternoon to everyone. Enjoy whatever you're gonna do for the rest of the day. Don't be aggressive with trading, okay? Don't be aggressive with trading. Today is Friday, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye for now.